Legal stuff, enjoy the video.
Hey everybody, it's me, Xander. By now you're probably wondering, wait, is this that video you said you didn't want to make this incredibly topical about? No, actually, I filmed that video literally the day before I filmed this one, and after looking over the footage, good God, I am not proud of it. I like to make videos I admit I'm kind of proud of. Looking at the footage, it just reminded me of when I first started Xander Talks Disney. Not something I'm proud of, I admit. For crying out loud, my update video last month, that I was more proud of than whatever hell I just filmed. Basically, I was rambling about coronavirus and what Disney could do during this whole ordeal, and I decided to stop it. I may just scrap it, because honestly, it's just not my kind of thing to talk about. Yeah, the whole ordeal right now is kind of taking a little bit of a toll on me, because we're all stuck inside. There's a lack of stimulus. I'm like literally starting to forget stuff. And also my anxiety and frustration has been going away. I'm like, I tend to scratch my head when I'm like frustrated and anxious. That's been happening a lot more lately, and that's kind of the reason why I'm wearing a freaking beanie in April. Yeah, you can tell. So instead, I decided to do something I was gonna plan for next month. But you know what? I'm out of options, so I figured why not talk about it. This is a little idea I've been stewing up. This is kind of a sub-series for Xander Talks Disney. This is something I kind of thought about a couple of days ago, and I figured, why not? Unless you're an essential worker, you're kind of stuck inside right now. Oh, and there's not a lot to do. I mean, technically there is. For me, there's only one thing. I mean, technically there's two, but the closest to a new video game console I have is this NES Classic Edition. This does not play Animal Crossing New Horizons. So that kind of leaves just staying home and watching whatever on whatever service. You know, watching something on cable, watching something on TV. I'm fixing my hat again. That kind of makes me think, wait, I actually know some things that people could watch right now. So here it is, the very first episode of a sub-series I like to call Xander Talks Disney Presents Xander Recommends. I wish that had a better title than what I just said, but then again, I'm the same guy that came up with the idea of Xander Talks Disney. Literally the title. Hell, that took me like 2 minutes. I admit I'm not proud of it. Basically, the whole point is, well, obviously I recommend and stuff for you guys to watch. Whether it be on Disney+, Netflix, Hulu, or even on other streaming services, and the latter is what we're going to be talking about. More specifically right here on YouTube. And today we're talking about an kind of unofficial Disney film we'd like to call The Further Adventures of Walt's Frozen Head.
Hey, so you're carrying the leader of the world's largest media conglomerate, so, you know, be careful.
The Further Adventures of Walt's Frozen Head is a family comedy about well, you know that conspiracy theory about Walt Disney's head being frozen? Well, what if that theory was true? I mean, I don't believe it's true because the idea just makes no damn sense to me. I mean, the guy was cremated. Also, the guy died of lung cancer, and if they find the cure for lung cancer, what would the head do? You see, this is why I don't really believe in conspiracy theories. I know, for some reason I'm a weirdo. But there's nothing wrong with a film being based off a conspiracy theory. I mean, do you know how many conspiracy-themed movies are there? I didn't say they were good, but they are based off conspiracies. The film is about Walt's decapitated head basically visiting Disney World for the first time ever. It's pretty funny. And guess who they got to play Walt himself? They got Dreamfinder himself, Ron Schneider. Not Rob Schneider, Ron Schneider. Very different people. Seriously, Ron Schneider is a freaking legend in the Disney fandom. The film actually started off as a Kickstarter idea back in the early half of the last decade, until it got fully released last year, exclusively on YouTube. Technically there's also DVD releases as well, but because we're kind of streaming right now, it's available for free on YouTube. I recommend giving it a watch. It's actually a pretty sweet movie. We kind of need something like that right now. Plus, I'm saying this right now, Ron Schneider makes a better Walt Disney than Tom Hanks. And this is coming from someone who likes Toy Story. That clearly shows that I think we have a better Walt Disney than Tom Hanks. Even though, let's be honest, there's no way we can ever replace the real Uncle Walt. Also, I just love the movie because they spend like a good chunk of the time just dogging on SeaWorld Orlando. I never actually been to SeaWorld in my life, but from what I saw, it probably doesn't really look like my kind of thing. I mean, the roller coasters look fine, but I'm one for theming more than actual thrill rides. Even if sometimes the theming doesn't make any sense anymore, like with Rock and Roller Coaster. I am still wondering when that's going to get a refurb, people. Probably won't be for a while, because right now the parks are closed. That surprisingly took a bigger toll on me, because one day this past week, I literally listened to It's a Small World once on my phone, and it got stuck on my head all day. Still better than Baby Shark. So basically what I'm saying is, I'm totally recommending The Further Adventures of Walt's Frozen Head. I'll put a link to the movie down in the description below and right up here. You can watch it for free on YouTube. And also afterwards, please watch the One Movie Later vlog of it, where they got a chance to interview one of the guys who made the film. But that's about it for this episode of Xander Talks Disney. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram at XanderTheBoss, and I promise next time, Xander Talks Disney will go back to a normal format. I thought of trying out something different for once. I might actually do this again. So leave a like down below and a comment if you actually enjoyed this idea. Until next time, see you real soon, and thank you to all the essential workers out there. We're all in this together.